Good morning, everyone. Mumma Tato here. How are you today? Hopefully you can hear me. Somebody give me a hello if you can hear me. It's echoey. Okay, thank you, Jordan. I've only got one source of audio on. Yeah, it's probably echoey for everyone. Let me have a look. Hello, everyone. Well, just while I fix this, I'm so sorry. So let's have a look at the microphone. We could just be, that's much better. Okay now. All right, whatever it is that's going to be it. Sounds fine now. Is it loud enough? Loud enough? Better. All right, we're going to live with that. We're going to live with that. Your chat's going to be here on my phone. Oh, thank you, Jordan. That's great. Tell everyone to like the screen. The music is very low. The music shouldn't be still on. The music isn't on at all. Sorry, guys. I would have muted that, but I don't know where it is. So talk about your trip. Well, I'm going to make a couple of videos about the trip. I'm going to stretch myself to learn to do that. According to this, there's no audio. You can't hear music? No. Okay. According to Prism Live, which is the same like OBS that everyone else uses, I don't have any audio on at all. So I don't know how you're hearing me. I've got no idea. It must be one of my devices. I'm going to use the device that I don't normally play. This is my second level farm today. So I've missed Phoebe's video this morning. Catch me up. What's the gossip? While I was playing here, I've missed out. So have there been any more teasers about the fishing area and Greg's little break and what's happening with his farm? Or do you have your theory on what's going on? Hello, Judith. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, my chat just went. I want to hear the gossip too. Yes, I want to hear gossip. No, did anyone watch Phoebe's video this morning? Are you starting snowball fights? You have no clue, Boop. All right. I've got a really boring idea. Do you want to hear it? I have no idea. I haven't watched Phoebe's and I haven't, I don't see the stuff from Hayday like other people. So this is my idea, right? Fishing, Greg's going fishing is one of the pictures that we got, right? So what do you think that, what is today? Today is this one doesn't tell me. This is the 13th. So it should come in tonight. So I'm thinking, I'm thinking that we're having a fishing event. I reckon it's a global fishing event, or they're adding something to the fishing area. Maybe decorated with waterfalls. Ooh. And so I'm thinking it's just as boring as something like a global fishing event. So just for the mere fact that we have had the hint about the fishing area, make sure you got plenty of lures and worms and nets and whatever else. That's my thinking, just for the mere fact that Greg was sitting in a fishing boat and he's going fishing. So the next part of that is, if Greg goes fishing, maybe this new bloke, Baptiste, maybe he's going to put some of the designs that people have done, including the person that won the competition. Maybe they're putting designs from that onto Greg's farm. Or maybe Baptiste gets his own farm. What do you think? Does any of that make sense? You were back on 1%. 1% what? You weren't listening to me, Mace. Gosh, it's hard enough. Fishing boosters. Yes, I think you're going to need fishing boosters. I think you're going to need lures and just the normal fish hooks with the fish on them, and just make everything that you can make in the fishing area. And if you get an option for boosters, find them, put them on hold. Yes. Oh, good. I'm so glad you were listening, Mace. What do you think? Come on, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me something else. You weren't listening either. Daisy is distracting me. You're watching Daisy on another. Well, it's the theory I'm going with. So I'm starting to. Sorry, I'm just in here drinking my coffee and talking to you. Yeah, so that's my theory. I have started making extra lures because I don't keep many. I hate fishing. So I better collect these guys and keep my ponds empty. Because that'll be tonight, right? Is that when we think that this change will happen? Yeah, I don't like to use my vouchers either, Mace. So, yes, I only use the worm lures. Okay, you're wrong. Okay. Well, yeah, if you're going to tell me I'm wrong, it's the 15th. But doesn't something happen on the 13th? Isn't there that bit on the from the Dairy News that has the 13th come up? That might be the global. I just think we haven't had a global event for a while, have we? We haven't. It's been a couple of weeks since we've had boats. I can't even remember what the last one. Do you remember? Yes. I think they made a mistake too. I think the difference between the 13th and the 15th is the same. I think it's the same event, because that's a bit weird that they're putting out a couple of dates. Right. See, these are the things that were in Phoebe's video this morning. You have to tell me. So, okay, the 15th, but still, it's not going to hurt. I'm a hoarder of. Who's a hoarder of vouchers? My goodness, look at all my vouchers. This is on a baby farm. I'm a voucher hoarder too, but if we're going to have a global event, they're going to be useful. So, clear out your fishing areas, get some lures and whatever you're going to fish with. Everything you can do. Oh, vouchers. Yeah. Boosters. Yeah. I've hoarded those as well. Don't you worry. I've used them all up. So, yes, that's my theory. You haven't played today yet, Jordan. You play other games, though. Yes, so let me go back to my farm. Haven't been there since like 4 o'clock this morning. You had romper room, H-Tail? How did you have romper room? Oh, wow. I'm blown away. Does anybody else know what romper room is? Maybe it was like one of those syndicated shows. Romper room was like a preschool thing. The kids did things, they drank milk, they had a snack, they, put little bean bags on their head and see me walk so straight and tall. You want to get a 2,000 barn by July. How much is in my barn? I've never thought about goals like that. What's your number though, Jordan? Your farm number? Um, I'm a long way away from Daisy. And strangely enough, in summertime, even though Daisy is closer, you're old enough to know what romper room is. Did you have romper room in the States? That's amazing. I'm going to look it up and see if there's any shows from other countries. I've only thought about Australia having it because we wouldn't have. Yeah, no, it was only Australia. Oh, okay. We're going to look at Mace's waterfall in the town, and she made one as well. Okay. No, romper room is like Daisy's job on TV. Yeah. All right, Mace, you're close. Actually, you were so close. You were this. You were right next to me. No, I've got to go this way. You're this side, aren't you? You're 139. Um, are you already there, guys? Oh, okay. So you're doing the better test. I'm so jealous. You had romper room? Oh, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up and see what it was like. We used to. She used to go, romper bomper stomper boo. Tell me do. Have all the kids been out at play? And then she'd ran off a whole heap of people's names. Did you guys have that? It's terrible that I remember it. No one talked to Mace. Level 32, that's okay. Yeah, no one talked to Mace. He got better testing. Oh, is this what you're talking about? This? That looks great, Mace. I also like I didn't bring my pen. I also like the daffodils and the Phoebe paths. So you think everybody will have? Oh, you'll be level 90 by the end of the month. Good. Use that farm pass and get leveled up, Jordan. It is too small, and you can only have 10 of everything. That's right. I'd be lucky to have 5 of everything. Mace, this looks amazing. You love these guys in the tube, don't you? The divers in the tube. Oh, Doris, I'm going to look it up. Do you remember the lady? Ours was Miss Kim. Do you remember who yours was? You were so excited to get that the duck and the pig in the, I don't know, what would you call that? The tank? Yeah. It's a pity those I don't know. Do you like that the tiles sit flat and then up? See, as a person, I'm thinking somebody could trip on that. But as a design, I do like the shadow of the one that's up and the one that's down. Does anybody ever achieve 100% full barn, like of 10 of everything? Do you think it's achievable? Yeah. I don't know. Sounds a bit personal, doesn't it? Mace, what size is your barn? What size is your barn? Well, pick up your game. You're supposed to be playing, Mace, while we're talking. It's the middle of the night. She talked through a magic mirror. Yes. Was she Miss Jean? Oh, Doris, this is amazing. Oh, there goes the rest. No, I can't. I'm driving today. We're away again today. So I've been busy packing this morning. Do you have baby farms? You can move product to hay. Yes, I'm really liking this, Mace. What do people do with their beach in the wintertime? What should we do with this area? Thank you for that in your beach, Mace. You're a town maniac. I really like my town. I really like my town. I've got plenty to do over there. Who died? I also do in the town and truck events. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. It's a great way to do it. I want to feed your animals. Now I'm there. I thought we would have had Owen today. Nah, still here for me. Maybe you're getting an update, Jordan. Maybe you're getting things that we're not getting. It's 11:30. Dear. What can I swap it for? I would normally swap it out for fish things because I hate them. No, maybe you're getting an update that we're not getting, Jordan. The ability to purchase gems. Oh, okay. My so that's the update. You haven't played for a couple of days. That was a few days ago. That was a few days ago. Mine did that. Maybe. Maybe. What can I swap it for? 40% faster. What else have we got? Oh, ducks. Let's get rid of ducks. 6 lobster pools. See, that's how much I do that. You're getting a secret one. Yeah, you're getting the better testing before anyone else. That's what's happening. What can I get rid of? What can I swap? You played yesterday. Oh, well, that could be. Did you get it the other day, Jordan? Because I got that a few days ago. That come up for me. What are we going to do today? It's a little bit boring with the with us having them with this them having us hang out until yeah, I'll just swap. Might swap the duck one. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. Welcome to our live stream and our crazy talk. Do you know what's really nice in our community? Is how everybody else greets everyone in the chat. I think that's so beautiful. I find it hard to keep up when it moves really fast. So if I'm ever in the chat and I haven't said hello to you, it's because, you know, like it's just moving too fast and I can't keep up and I miss people. It's not intentional. But it's really lovely how we all say hello to each other. It's really beautiful. Why are we having a snowball fight, Peter? Here. Going to throw one at you now. Ready? There you go. You're at level 17 and newbie. Any useful tips, please? Make and sell. Peter, have you been hacked? That's not a nice word. It's only a standard greeting if you watch Still Game. That's how they greet each other. Probably not suitable for my stream though. So there you go, Peter. I'm throwing snowballs at you. Oh, Jordan, you're making us jealous. Yes. Wheat. Whenever you're just casually playing the game, pick up the right seed and plant it. You hang around with us, Daniel will teach you how to do lots and lots of great things. Sell stuff. Whatever you get, sell it. But don't buy things. Yeah, I know. But we'll forgive him once. I don't think he knows what that means in Australia. Yes. Maybe it was a keyboard error. We'll forgive it once. So how are you guys going? Are any of you close to California or have family there? My heart is just going out to those people. I absolutely know what it's like to live through a wildfire. Well, I haven't lived through it myself, you know, being towns and towns away, but in my community that has happened. And for that fear, and that's what this time is for us, you know, you're watching in the sky to see if fire is coming your way. This year it's so rainy you can't even walk outside without mud up to your ankles. But oh yes, on the stilts, like walking on paint tins, holding the string in your hand. Yes, H-Dale. I'm going to look for the American version. I'm going to put it on my Facebook and show my cousins. You know, we loved Romper. We didn't have a lot of Australian TV. We had a lot of stuff from the BBC when I was a kid. And of course, you know, Sesame Street. Isn't that funny? Yeah, so my heart goes out to those people who have just lost everything. I can't imagine how you can rehome a whole town. Not far from us, within an hour from us, is a town called Lismore, and they were flooded. Now they were, no worries, Jordan. They were flooded in the middle of the night, and it's a town that has a levee bank, and it not only went over the 10-meter high levee bank, it proceeded to go another 10 meters higher. So that whole town that was beyond that levee bank, and it was only an Australian small country town, probably 5,000 people. So we're not talking anywhere near the size of LA. Hey, cute kitty, all those people had nowhere to live. So they're still living 3 years later in caravan style, mobile home style accommodation because, of course, the local government doesn't know whether to put them back into the same place or not. Because will it flood again? What's the point of letting people move back into the centre of town where it's the deepest and remake their houses? Insurance claims still haven't been paid. So this is only the beginning of the nightmare for all of those poor people. So yes, I do, H-Dale. Bend and Stretch was part of it as well. I remember. So it's only the beginning for them. This is the terrifying part. This is the part where you're scared for your life. But the next 3 to 5 years will just be horrible for them. Just not being able, the millionaires and people who, the stars, will go and live in their other houses. But what about all the people that just live there and work there and whatever? It's just terrible. It will be a long time. It's a big thing. And how would you insure that? Could you imagine? I don't know what your insurance companies are like over there, but how do you insure a $100 million house? How do you give somebody back $100 million to insure the house? And some of those would be so big, they wouldn't be insurable, would they? I don't know, but I hope they all get together. Being artistic people, I hope they all get together and do a Live Aid kind of things like that, to help all the people of the town. But the trouble with all of that is it goes to the wrong people. When the fires happened here just before COVID, we raised, I think it was like $100 million. People from all over the world gave money, and it was wonderful. But do you know what they gave it to? They gave it to a fire fund, which meant that the $100,000 could only be spent on firefighting equipment. So every single local fire brigade has the 3-4 fire trucks now, and we haven't had fire since. And all of this updated equipment, which is absolutely wonderful. Please don't get me wrong in thinking that. But the $100,000 didn't go to the people who needed to rebuild their fences. It didn't go to, the irreplaceable art and stuff like that. Cute kitty, exactly right. But it didn't go back to mending people's fences. It didn't go back to the people who lost their homes. It didn't give people the money to bury family members or their animals or anything like that. The money, you just have to be careful with these GoFundMes and whatever of where the money is going through to in the end, because it has to go to a place that actually helps people. And because this very well-meaning celebrity called it in such a way, it could only go to fighting fires. It couldn't go to the people who lost everything. So in some ways, it made me think that if all this stuff ever happens again, I'm just going to find people that need it individuals that need it. Like everybody can make their own GoFundMe these days, and you'd have to trust. Exactly right. Exactly right. And you'd have to trust that these people are true people. So, maybe you find out the people in need in your own network, and make sure that those people get, because, you need it in the beginning like this to find accommodation and replace basic clothes, like what you pack your suitcase with at the moment. But for years on, it just goes on and on and on. And I still know people. Hello, Owen. I still know people from the fires pre-COVID and from the floods. I didn't give you a notification. Sorry. I did do it a different way today because I was having troubles getting on. Yeah, I really feel for these people. It's going to be a lot, and I know a lot of them have a lot of money, but there's also going to be people that are at the end of their career, and how do they ever get that back? I think I seen Dick Van Dyke. Oh my gosh, the man's still alive. They're saying he's 99 and he had to be pulled from his place. That's the other thing that happens is, what about all the people? And this isn't discovered yet. There needs to be a list of people that can't move out of their home without assistance, because it's all well and good to say, up you get, you've got to evacuate. Surely in a town as big as Los Angeles, we've all seen the shows where people are so large they need ambulances to get them out of the house if they need medical treatment. So surely in that, there'd be somebody like that, or there would be people that are disabled or people that are blind and just living in their home. There'd be heaps of people, just hoarders that never want to come out of their homes. There'd be heaps of people that would just stay. Money means nothing. Exactly right. And it's not, wildfires are not a fire that's got out of control. Wildfire is weather. We have to think about wildfire as weather. It's just the same as rain or a cyclone or anything else like that. It's just yeah, I really feel for the people. Even, am I breaking up? Better? Slippery ice. Oh my gosh, I'm breaking up. Oh yeah. Sorry, buffering. Are you better now? Are you better now or not? Let's try that. Are we better now? No, the burning doesn't care about the wealth. I wonder if my Starlink is having a bit of a trouble. I have very small amount of latency with my Starlink. I notice it's buffering there a little bit. How are we going for time? Oh, really cute kitty? Wow. 180,000. The stream is loading for you. Yeah, hang on a second. It hasn't changed for a little minute. I know what we've got. Hi, Phoebe. We're having a bit of latency trouble here. Oh, she's buffering. Yes, she is. It sounds like it's something rude, doesn't it? I'm buffering. I've had all kinds of trouble today, Phoebe. All kinds of troubles. How are we going? Yeah, I think some stars will have enough people. You're buffering badly. Okay. I don't know what to do about buffering. It doesn't look like oh yeah, my page has finally moved. Let me see if that's moved. Yeah, I'm having a look, Jordan. Better now? Oh, thank you. Keep talking. Okay. Can you hear me still? Because I did fix something with sound. Good. Good, 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 good. Pleased to hear it. That's good to hear. Stream this morning, unfortunately. So, Phoebe, I have a theory. And like I said, I didn't see your show this morning. I think we're going to have a global fishing event because we haven't had a global event for a while. So I'm thinking that I need to make lots of lures and fishing things just for the mere fact that Greg was in the boat. And I think Mr. Baptiste is going to show some of the wonderful designs on Greg's farm or someone's farm. He might even have his own farm. So at the very least, I'm going to make lots of fishing lures. Just in case Greg needs them for all the fishing that he's going to do. No buffering for you? Oh, good. I do think... Good. I'm not smart enough to know what to do, so I guess we just have to wait until it gets better. Oh, you think it's YouTube, Phoebe? Good, because I don't know what buttons to push to make it better. I'm not that smart. I haven't learned enough. So I think we just have to... No, it could be from here to Cute Kitty. I do have Starlink, so sometimes you get to a spot where it doesn't get to the satellite properly. So I'm hoping it's just something that will come and go. So yes, I'm emptying my ponds ready for fishing and doing lots of fishing lures because Greg's going to have to fish somewhere. Mm. I could use the fish, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking a fishing event. What do you reckon, Owen? Because Greg's sitting there in his boat in that little teaser ad that came on. So I'm thinking like a global fishing event. We haven't had I can't remember the last global event. Can anyone remember what the last global event? I think it was boats, wasn't it? Nice theory, but okay, because I didn't see your video this morning. You might have something to add that you put in this morning. It's not going to hurt to clean my fishing area out and add some lures, though, is it? I'm not a lure maker. I'm not a fisher, but it doesn't hurt to tidy it up. I'm wondering whether Baptiste is going to get his own farm, or do you think he's going to use Greg's? Because they're going to have to show this stuff off somewhere, aren't they? Yeah, there is a lot of lag, and I have it on low latency. Like, it's on really low latency at the moment. I'll work on OBS for next time. I've just got so many things on my plate this week. I'm doing so many things, and I just want a quiet, normal week at home, but we're away again. As soon as I finish here, I will pack my car and I will be in Port Macquarie for the week. So I'll still be able to do my videos like normal, but I'll be in Port. Thank God I have my lovely daughter here looking after my property. Taking the rubbish out. Doing all of that. Yeah, do you think we'll get something with deco? Yes, so something with deco would be good. Well, you know, that, yeah, a celebrity. Oh, right, that's right. That was part of the chat as well, a celebrity. Hmm. Yes, there was talk of a celebrity, wasn't there? What kind of celebrity would be interested in Heyday? The implication was that someone would be coming while Greg is gone. Well, that's why I'm thinking Baptiste is going to go to Greg's farm and showcase some of the designs. Like, the design still has to come out from the person who won the decorating contest. Like, that hasn't showed up in Greg's farm yet. So, well, I don't think it has. It's Ricky. Oh. What do you think about that one, Phoebe? Is it Ricky? Yes, I think H Dale's a little bit behind on the chat, but that's okay. I think you need to give to the person, H Dale. There was a lot of people that never got money that people wanted to give, and I really think you have to give it directly to someone you know. No, oh, I would really like to get a lot of cleaning on the outside of my house done. That's really boring, isn't it, Owen? I'd like to get out with the, those gurney machines, those water blasters. I want to get out there while the days are really hot because, you get quite wet. And on a really hot summer day, that's quite pleasant. I nearly need to get and do all the bits under my eaves. And it really, I haven't been here to get my pool cleaned up even for the summer. So I'd like to get my pool cleaned up. Fish decor might be good, yes. So, yes, I haven't seen the person's runway design come into Greg's farm. So that's got to happen yet. Other than John Deere, is there a world's famous farmer other than John Deere? Well, what about Jeremy Clarkson? Something's happened with Jeremy Clarkson's farm. Maybe he needs to come and take over Greg's farm. Or was that just a YouTube myth? I seen something come up about Jeremy Clarkson having to close his yes, we'll have Peter for the celebrity. Oh, McDonald, perhaps, yes. Yes, I heard Jeremy Clarkson is closing down his roadside shop. Something has happened to him. Do you guys know who Jeremy Clarkson is? Mace would know. It's an English show. What's it called? Top Gear. The guy from Top Gear that made the Owen said that Ricky might be the person that's going to take over Greg's farm. That'd be hilarious. I just want that. What? Leonardo DiCaprio was one of the children on Romper Room. There you go. There's a fact for you. And 10 other countries. Was it UK? Let's try UK. UK picked it up in 1964 to 1977. Oh, I did like HR Puff and stuff. I'll watch your truck board, Jordan. We'll see if we can help you. In the UK, there was Miss Leslie and Miss Adrini. Never heard of that. So yes, not as long in the UK. Interesting. The things you learn. Now that was a great side note to today. But I really should go and pack my car. So I'm going to hang out and wake and think about who Greg's celebrity is going to be. Yeah, they had lots of teachers. And go and get all. It's going to be so hot out there to pack the car. But anyway, I did a little bit this morning, so hopefully it's not too bad now. And next week, I promise my stream will be a little bit more organized, fractionally more organized than this week. My car, yeah. What do you car? What do I say? Car funny? Car. Yes, I'm sure people need to get on with their lives. And I'll put Phoebe in the headphones and listen to her on the way. Yes, you drive a car, do you? Yeah, car. You got to have some Australian in it or it wouldn't be my mum's car. You got to have some Australianism in this or it's not going to be fun. And you're allowed to pick on me. It's totally fine because I don't even know what I say. I don't even hear it any different. So that's the fun part. So feel free to send me up. It's good. Witchy Poo. Witchy Poo was the best. Witchy Poo was a man, wasn't it? Was Witchy Poo a man? I have a feeling. Boston people say car. My four-wheel drive. It was funny when I was trying to make that the AI picture of the car moving through the hills the other day for my thumbnail. That was a whole AI. So I went into Canva and I said, make me a picture of a utility driving down a road through the mountains. And it come up with lots of different things, but it took me a long time to get something that looks like a ute, that we call a ute here, which is, you guys, in America it's called a truck. We call it a utility, and it's a car without the back on it. You know, it has a tray at the back that has door, you know, just like the first half, and then it's a tray. And it was so it was so difficult to get it to find what I was looking for. And I ended up saying four-wheel drive. And then I got a few options that looked like our vehicle. Take care, grandparents. What does OJ call us? The Mimas. A flatbed truck. Yes, yes. So we call that a utility, a ute, a Toyota ute we have. So coffee. No, I don't. Do I say coffee? No, I don't say coffee. Jen does. She goes coffee every now and again, and it's just so funny. She doesn't realize she says it so. Like a work van, but not with the back on it though, Phoebe. It's only just got the front section and a flat section at the back so that you would throw hay or work things into the back of it. You guys are so fun. But I really better go. Thank you for coming, and thank you for supporting me every day. Yeah, we have a flatbed and a ute. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit very similar to the picture that I had in my that word, beginning of my video. Yeah. I was really impressed at how well I made the AI make what I wanted. It was good. Water butter. Water butter? Yeah, that's what I say. I wore water and butter. All right, guys. Oh, yes. So you probably have a bit of an idea of what we have. Like, not quite as big as a truck. It's not a truck. It's only a utility. It's only a car size bigger. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. Come and see me again next week. I'll have a video out for tomorrow as well. Bye, everybody. Everybody needs a nap after this. Thank you.